for example, like the thing with Okada Omega is probably my all-time favorite match of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gives Meltzer shit about that, but that's still my favorite match of all time, even before he gave it 7 stars.
But see, that's the thing, right? Meltzer, again, another thing we love to bitch about as wrestling fans. You said Meltzer, and Joe's eyes went wide. I bit my lip. We all hate the man, but what are we doing right now? We're giving him a platform. We're still mentioning him. So at the end of the day, love him or hate him, you're still talking about him. And that's what sells, guys. That's what sells. We know he's a fucktard. We know his apartment is an absolute disaster, but we're still talking about him. And there's a whole bunch. There's people watching this right now, and they're like, "Yeah, I fucking hate Meltzer." No, I love Meltzer. Great, that's your opinion, and that's the one thing we are as wrestling fans. We are the most opinionated group of fans in all of sports or entertainment. We are like kids. We're the kids in the back of the school trading baseball cards. Hey man, I'll give you my Jackie Robinson for my Mickey Mantle. No, fuck you. No way. Are you nuts? Are you out of your mind? Mickey Mantle's my guy. Yeah, but Jackie Robinson was the best baseball player of the modern era. Yeah, but Mickey Mantle's my guy. I'm not going to give you Mickey Mantle. And then Joe comes in and Joe's like, "Hey, I'll give you Wade Boggs." And we look at him like, "What? Wade Boggs?" Nobody likes Wade Boggs, but Wade Boggs is Dave Meltzer. That's what Wade Boggs is. So even though nobody likes him, you're still talking about him.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
I kind of joked with Lance. I said, we should try to get Meltzer on the podcast. Joe, really? Why? I'm like, he's Meltzer. Everybody hates him. It'd be perfect.
we should get him on the podcast. We get so much.
I guarantee you, your ratings would go through the roof, and also your comment section would blow the fuck up. You'd have people being like, "Die, fuck you, I hate you." 7 stars is a stupid number, and you guys would be like, "So listen, Dave, why are you such a schmuck?" And he'd be like, "Well, that's a complicated question, guys. I've got to break down layers. I've got to tell you about my whole life. I got to tell you about the first time I came out of my mom. I got to tell you about when I pooped my first diaper. I've got to tell you about all my layers, because that's what I do. I overtell the same stories because I have nothing else to live for."
Geekin, we gotta try.
We gotta try. Now, Joe's gonna tweet Dave Meltzer tomorrow. You watch this.
Tweet him that clip. Cut that clip. Tweet him my impression of him, and I guarantee you that he'll either tweet you back or he'll block all 3 of us. But either way, it's a win. It's a win.
We won. That's it. That's it. We got his attention. There we go.
Right. You gotta do that. You gotta make that clip. Actually, it's funny.
You gotta cut that clip up. Here's Straight Talk Wrestling's impression of Dave Meltzer. It's a complicated situation. No, I'm not doing it again. I did it once. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again.
Like,
I'm going to say this much. That was a 7-star Meltzer impression right there. Actually, wait, no, I take it back. I take it. There's 5 stars. It'll be 7 if it was in the Tokyo Dome.
All right. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try to get on the Tokyo Dome just to do that. I'm going to run in the ring, get my ass beat down by every security officer in that building, but I'm going to do it just for you.
Yes,
that sounds good. And then you'll get the 7 stars.
Broken thumb to the side. Mini Ho's just like, I don't know him.
I'll be like Rocky at the end of Rocky 2. I'll be like, Medic, I did it. And I'll be all bloodied and shit. Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Both sides will just get leveled by a big security guard in the Tokyo Dome.
Right. Get snapped in half, literally sawed in half by 2 human beings. That's what would happen.
Yeah.
Mini Ho's like, I'm looking for a new parent figure. Is anybody here a parent figure?
They don't need security guards in the Tokyo Dome, Joe. They have Ishii and Minoru Suzuki.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's who will saw me in half. Thanks a lot. Let me know that.
See, remember, heel. He's the heel of the podcast. You're with me.
That's right. He's the ultimate heel.